So if Josh Young takes a stand in his trial, what could he say? Here's what we've already heard from his interrogation. For example, he said, quote, "I heard that he," meaning Trey, "walked out the door fully dressed head to toe, which would have to be after the shower," end quote. But what's interesting is that's inconsistent with what he told police originally. Because he's young, he's stressed, he's troubled. Is it possible that maybe he just doesn't remember correctly?
I think it's entirely possible. And, you know, this is a kid. I mean, at that time, he was 15. He's being interrogated by the police. His stepbrother has just died. His father, I mean, he probably at that point knows his father did it, and it's being pinned on him. I mean, I can't even imagine the type of stress that he was under.
But wait till you listen to him. He sounds street savvy. Look, I was a cop on the streets of D.C. for 26 years. I know street savvy people. He sounds like someone that comes from the streets. I'm telling you, for 15 years old, he sounds like he's 21 or 22.
I think that was a coping mechanism for him, and that he was trying to put a front out to please authority, please adults. I mean, most of the time, kids want to please police officers. Most anybody wants to please police officers, and that's why police are so able to get confessions.
All right, listen to this. The detective is questioning Josh Young about smoking pot with his dad. Quote, "Did Josh Gauker provide you with marijuana?" Young says, "Yeah, all the time." "Any particular place?" "Everywhere we went." So what does this say about the nature of their relationship? I mean, that sounds like kind of a pot-smoking, street-savvy. I mean, it's kind of fitting what you're describing, Mike.
Remember, this guy was only in his life for 2 months. Right. 2 months before this.
Look at Andrea Snyderman. She and Hemi only knew each other for 4 months, and, you know, we know what happened there.
Dr. Sharp, what do you think?
Big question here is nature versus nurture, right? It really comes down to that. What was in his nature? Was it just all his dad's influence, or was he a bird of the same feather, you know? Could be.
Well, here's more from the interrogation. Josh Young says, "I love my dad more than anybody in this world. My life is much better with my dad." Then the detectives asked, "So your life is better getting arrested in Alabama?" And Young says, "Being with my dad, it's all worth it." And then later Young says this about his dad: "He's innocent and so am I. There's no reason either one of us should be going to prison."
See, that sounds like something his dad might have said to him. If his dad was so manipulative, you don't
say
agree?
this. Well, his dad was telling him what to say and what to do. Act crazy, say this, do that.
This kid wasn't acting crazy, that's for damn sure.
You know, I really wish we had some kind of empathy test. That's what we need, is some kind of a empathy test for Josh to see, like, you know, can he feel other people's pain? Does he know right from wrong? It's pretty clear to me his father does not.
Oh, so now we're talking mental illness, right? Now you're going deep into how this kid's brain ticks. All right, you can review the interrogation now actually on HLNTV.com.